Welcome to the video demonstration of Big Cloud Fabric Container Networking Solution for Mesosphere. Before going into the demo, let me give a quick overview of the solution. For this demonstration, I'll be using Big Cloud Fabric P+V physical and virtual solution with BCF Container Networking plugin for Mesosphere DCOS. This automates container networking and provides advanced visibility into container networking. Big Cloud Fabric P+V physical and virtual provides the single pane of glass for both physical and virtual networking, which simplifies the container networking operations. In this demo, I will walk you through following aspect of the solution. First, how BCF automates provisioning of Mesosphere cluster nodes to the network to provide single pane of glass for both physical and virtual networking. Second, containerized application deployment using Mesosphere with Big Cloud Fabric Container plugin to provide container networking automation. Finally, the BCF visibility features, which makes monitoring and troubleshooting of Mesosphere container networking easier and simpler. This is the BCF controller web interface, which is the single pane of glass for managing entire physical and virtual fabric. BCF fabric page provides the BCF topology. For this demo, we are using 2-rack topology and 4 DCOS cluster nodes which are connected to BCF fabric. Bottom of the page shows all 4 Mesosphere nodes, which has BCF virtual switch installed. These Mesosphere cluster nodes are auto-discovered and managed by BCF controller. If you mouse over the switches, it provides switch name, example Mesos agent 1, 2, and 3, and also the master node and its connection details. If you click on the switch, it provides additional details for that switch on the left. BCF also forms link aggregation to all the nodes dynamically, and this can be seen on the BCF interface group page. As you see, cluster has 1 Mesos master node and 3 agent nodes. All are auto-discovered and link aggregation is formed to those nodes dynamically, as you can make out from mode column. If you click on each of these nodes, it provides the physical link connected to these nodes used for link aggregation. This is one of the key benefits of BCF solution, where all Mesos nodes are auto-discovered and link aggregation is formed dynamically as you connect Mesos cluster nodes to BCF. No manual config required to provision Mesos nodes onto physical fabric. Now let's look at the Mesosphere DCOS web interface. This provides the dashboard, which provides key information about the DCOS cluster, which includes aggregated CPU, memory, and disk across all Mesos agent nodes. It also provides the information about the installed services on Mesos cluster and total application tasks and instances running in the cluster, number of agent nodes available for deploying the application. In this cluster, we have 3 agent nodes which are physically connected to Big Cloud Fabric. Nodes tab provides the detail about the individual nodes in the Mesos cluster, including state, CPU, and memory information. Services tab shows all installed services or application, and user can deploy new application by clicking on Deploy Service option. Currently, we have 2 services or application running on this Mesos cluster with BCF for networking. One instance of Marathon Load Balancer and 2 instances of Pacman container app. The way BCF plugin works is, as you deploy the containerized application using Mesosphere, BCF plugin provides unique IP address to the container based on the network segment configured for that application. Then it attaches the container to the BCF virtual switch on agent nodes. And then BCF agent takes care of configuring BCF controller with relevant segment membership configuration for the newly deployed application containers. From network admin perspective, he or she would have full visibility into the containers, and admin can continue to use current network operational practices for container networking as well. Now looking at the BCF endpoint page, which provides the detail about currently deployed application containers, which are dynamically learned and configured through BCF Mesosphere integration. This includes application tenant and segment, container name and description, container IP address and MAC, virtual switch or agent node where it is hosted, and virtual NIC for the container. Now let's scale up the application instances and look at how BCF dynamically takes care of networking for the newly spawned containers. Click on the application. It provides the additional details for the deployed application. Now to scale the application, click on Scale and let's scale it to 25 instances from 2. At this point, Mesosphere will spawn additional 23 new application container instances, and BCF plugin will take care of networking for these newly spawned containers. Now BCF controller would have details about all new application containers, as you see from the BCF endpoint table. These are dynamically learned and programmed through the BCF integration with Mesosphere. Now let's scale down application to 10 instance. As you see, BCF plugin has updated the configuration and only 10 instances of application containers are seen on BCF endpoint table. As you saw, BCF integration takes care of fabric config automation for container networking as you deploy, scale up or down your application using Mesosphere. Now with application containers deployed, let's look at the BCF monitoring and troubleshooting tools for Mesosphere container networking. BCF provides test path feature, which can be used for connectivity tests between two container endpoints from BCF controller with couple of clicks, and no box by box troubleshooting required. I'm running connectivity test between two Mesos container here. On right, BCF provides connectivity test result for the given flow between two containers. As you see, result provides a detailed physical path in the fabric from source container to destination container, which includes source virtual switch, physical leaf and spine switches, and destination virtual switch with ingress and egress interface details at each hop. For example, source container is hosted on Mesos agent 3, shows the ingress virtual NIC information and uplink used on the Mesos node. In this case, it's ENP8S0F1. Similarly, at each hop, you would see ingress and egress interface for the given flow between container endpoints. To summarize, as we saw, Big Cloud Fabric simplifies the Mesosphere container networking solution, which is easy to deploy, manage, and provides many operational benefits to administrator. Thanks for watching.